Good morning, children. In this video, you will be learning more about Kingdom Monera out of the 5 kingdom classifications. Children, in the last class we discussed about the 5 kingdom classification. The living organisms are divided into 2, that is prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes are the ones with unorganized nucleus. That means it doesn't have a nuclear membrane. Eukaryotes, which are of organized nucleus. So in this class, we will be discussing about the kingdom which is included in prokaryotes, that is Kingdom Monera. The example of Kingdom Monera is bacteria. So we are going to discuss more about Kingdom Monera. This kingdom mostly contains bacteria, and bacteria is actually composed of a single cell. But it's different from the other single-celled organisms because this is a prokaryote. Prokaryote means it does not have a nuclear membrane. The nuclear material is not enclosed in a membrane. Also, there are different types of bacteria. Some of them are fed by the absorption of externally digested food, which are known as heterotypes. Whereas some other live on other living organism and they are known as parasites. So some bacteria are heterotypes where some are parasites. So you have to remember prokaryotes means they don't have a nuclear membrane, but in bacteria these nuclear materials are organized in a region known as nucleoid. Okay, so the main points are: this bacteria is composed of a single cell, the nuclear material is not enclosed in a membrane, and it does not have a nuclear membrane but it got a nucleoid. And some bacteria are absorbed or fed by absorption of externally digested food, which are known as heterotypes, and some live on other organisms which are known as parasites. Now the bacteria, in singular it is bacterium, are the smallest and structurally the simplest organisms, and as you know it's there in everywhere. There are mainly 4 common forms of bacteria, and this division is based on their shape. So they are: first is the coccus form. These are spherically or ovoid in shape. Okay, so they are spherical or ovoid in shape. The picture is given in this slide. Okay, first is the coccus form. Next type of bacteria is the bacillus form. These are rod shaped. They also form in single or groups. Okay, and if it is formed in groups, they will be joined from end to end in long chains. So you can see in the picture they are rod shaped. The third type of bacteria according to the shape is spirillum. As the name suggests, it is spiral shaped. You can see that in the picture. And the last type of bacteria is the vibrio form. Vibrio form means comma shaped. One main example for this vibrio form is Vibrio cholera. Okay, it's responsible for causing cholera. Okay, so these are the 4 types of bacteria, or you can say 4 common forms of bacteria based on their shape. Okay, coccus, bacillus, spirillum and vibrio. Coccus means spherical or ovoid shaped. Bacillus is rod shaped. Spirillum is spiral shaped, and vibrio is comma shaped. Okay, and the bacteria, as you know, they can also be found in our body, human body, in the bodies of plants and animals. Okay, and they can survive in any temperature, even extreme temperatures also. Okay, so this one, the unicellular organism bacteria is an example of Kingdom Monera. Okay, so here is the first kingdom classification, that is Kingdom Monera. Thank you, children.